Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. How's everyone doing? I am here. I am sorry I'm a little late. Seriously. Couldn't have been helped, even if I wanted it to have it be helped. Long story short, I still have to abide by someone else's rules. So, of course, can't be helped. But I'm here. We are doing 10 of these today, if we can. Already did I lose you? I did send a message. I'm so sorry I wasn't on at the right time. But like I said, I sent you a message explaining what happened. So we're doing... Where is my crochet hook? There's my crochet hook. There's my scissors. And the color we're doing is the last color. Yay, we're on the last color. Now, I don't know how I want to finish this. I think I'm on this one. Yep, this one. So we're on that color. I just apologize big time. My husband's trying to find the gaming thing. I can't find the gaming thing, which is kind of strange. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, happy crocheting. Definitely. It's been a morning and a half. So we are setting this up. It's not a hard crochet. I might end up doing a instructional on it because I do have plenty of white and I have plenty of I think I have plenty of the other colors. We'll see. Yeah. We are basically living. Right now I can't figure out what I did with something that's gonna, and my husband's getting upset because I can't find it for him. He did put up a video, but I don't think it should have been live today, but he changed it to a different date on the 28th temporarily until we find out what to do about his book. His book is ready to buy, but we wanted to start it on the 25th, if that makes sense. He has his first book out. He hasn't completely gotten it published because they haven't set it up yet for him. But he has everything else that he needs. Everything else he needs is already done, which is good. So we are finishing this. I'm doing the next 10. I have only 30 after this one to do, which is amazing, isn't it? I've gone really fast. Well, not fast enough. We want to get this done before this winter and before we move to something else. I did get some paper that I can actually trace on to figure out how to make my wings for something. Which will be good, right? Right. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited that maybe most likely we'll be out of here. That's our prayer. So, anyway, back to what I was saying. We are getting this all done. Yes, I think I got it. Yeah, okay. We're good. There's a bad storm coming. My back's been hurting, so there's a bad storm coming. So we're going good. Yeah, I'm very excited for his book. It's almost there. It's almost there, guys. It's almost there. Jeff and I were discussing about his book and how it will do. It's and the way we have it set up is it's buy as you want, how you want to buy it for the first day. Then it goes up on the second to the third day. And then after that, it goes at full price the rest of the time. That is how Jeff is doing it. Don't you think that's brilliant? He's a new author, so of course he's going to, I hope and pray he doesn't struggle. But buy as you want, at the price you want. Oh, sorry, messed up there. So, yeah, I'm very excited for him. I'm just trying to figure out what I did with something. I took something of Jeff's and, well, not Jeff's, ours, and don't know what I did with it. Oh, my back. No clue. It shouldn't have fell down, but I don't know. So I want to know your guys' thoughts. Are you excited about this book of my husband's? Are you excited about his book? Because it's coming up. Trust me, it's going to be up and raring to go on the 25th. Our 25th. Which is, when is the 25th? Let me check. When is the 25th? Tuesday. Next Tuesday is when it starts. Isn't that brilliant? His book is going to come out on the 25th. Next week. Oh, how fun. And it's pay as you want. It's called pay as you want, meaning you get to choose the price. So I think that it's going to be fun. Hoping it turns out really well. I do know his book is very good. He's a writer. He's a reader. He loves books anyway, so. And he has enough imagination for the both of us. So, yeah. And his author name is Mazradin. His name, his pseudonym name is Mazradin. I think that fits him, doesn't it? So we'll see. Well, guys, we are getting closer to the edge of this. We're getting closer to the finish line of this, which is amazing. I mean finish line, as in let's get this done. Finish line. Did take me a while to do it, you know. Really did. I feel happy that we're on the last stretch of it before we crochet together. If that makes sense. We're on the last stretch of it. The chickens are doing fine. The girls seem to be doing really good. We did receive 4 eggs yesterday. So that's good news. And I'm not going to miss that either. I'm not going to miss any extra noises and stuff like that. I'm not going to miss it when we move into our own place. Do not think I'm going to miss anything. Pardon me. Just let out a burp. Sorry about that. Wasn't necessary, I guess, but actually it was because I had a bubble in my throat. Well, not a bubble in my throat, but a bubble in my stomach. And I decided to let out. It's natural, you know, getting burps and fluffs. Those are natural parts of being a human. I've never learned how to edit videos, or I would have been doing editing videos. I don't know how to edit live videos. So, never did it. I'm still trucking along, still being alive and trucking along. Bravo. We're already at the 12 mark, 12 minutes. And I didn't get completely done yet. So I want to give myself some time to get this done. So that's good. Now we're on the second row of this last part, which is amazing. So, yeah. You do 3 and then you go again. I will do an instructional, this is not an instructional video, people. This is what you call a entertainment video where I just talk about myself and where we're at. Jeff had an interview. I don't know if he got that interview, if he got the job or not. We haven't checked his email. So yeah, we don't know. Now this part is my little special pattern. That's where my pattern takes off and the other doesn't. So we are doing my pattern now. It first starts with someone else's pattern, but now it's my pattern. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put a mention of the person's pattern in, just so that you know the snowflake is her pattern, but the rest is pretty much my pattern because no one's ever thought, or maybe someone else has thought of it, but I love how this is coming out, and I let myself go into, you know, what I'm going to do. Pardon me. Whoops. What am I doing? This is supposed to be double crochet all the way around. That's what that's supposed to be, and I'm trying to do it a different way. And that's my father-in-law's phone. If you guys give me a minute, I'll go tell him his phone went ringing. So just give me like 2 seconds while I go let Dad know his phone ring. Dad, your phone rang. Shut the door, please. Yeah. Sorry about that. His phone rang and I had to let him know. So that's what happened. And if you hear background noise, it's because my father-in-law left the door open. I had some pains in my shoulder last night, which was kind of strange, you know. So back to what I was doing, the disclaimer. Disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is not an instructional video, just so you know ahead of time. I will do an instructional video, but I don't think I'm going to do it when I'm at my father-in-law's. So, I do my gaming on Mondays, and I do my crochet, resin, all that on Fridays, my Fridays. So, yeah.
Oh, Derek here. I just missed your call before. Yeah, that's right. I got a message about that. Yeah, that's right. I should be there at 10 on Monday. Yeah. That's okay. Right.
So anyway, that's what's going on. Just thought you would like to know. why I wasn't on right when I promised I would be on. It's because my father-in-law did decide to dust the cobwebs off of the ceiling right when I was about to go live. So I said, fine. I was going to argue. I'll just let him do what he needs to do and then explain it to my lovely people here. So, yeah, this is going to be done shortly, and then we'll go to the next one. My goal is to have them all done by, hope to have it done by the end of this month. Can I do it? I don't know. That's not a bad goal, right? Because this is getting close to the end of the summer, because summer starts March. Not summer. Fall or autumn starts March. June starts winter. And summer is December. And spring is, say, June, July, August, September, October, November, and October, no, not October, September, October, and November. So fall is exactly what it says. It's March, April, May. And that's when things cool down. No more heat. The heat was quite interesting this year. I've been using a cold pack, trying to keep myself cool, It's interesting. But yeah, his book comes out on the 25th of February. His very first book comes out on the 25th of February. And he's going to put it as a pay as you want. He will put up a link in his video of his book, because it's scheduled to come out on the 25th of February. We were trying to let you guys know ahead of time. He wanted to let you guys know ahead of time if you wanted to buy the book. And that pay as you want is only a one-day thing. And then after that, he's going to put it down as a $7.99 US dollars. And then after that, it'll be $12.99 after the three days after that. And that will be full price for the very first book. Let me know if you would be interested in that book. He's really worked his telly bomb on it. But I think it's going to be a winner. I think it's going to be a winner. Winner. Chicken dinner. I think he's going to do it. I think that book is going to just take off. But you can let me know your thoughts. Do you think it might take off? You've had a hint of it, haven't you, Audie? You're very intrigued. Well, he's already gotten 6 books done. And he's releasing once every, I think that's what he told me. He's releasing once every 2 months. I think that's fair, and you know, he's not going to have it published until he sees how the PDFs come out. But he will have to start working on getting his second PDF out, which means he has to do some editing. And like I said, this is his first book, so he's very nervous. He is quite nervous. Or 5, yep. So let's give him some love. I will advertise his video up on my my Instagram and my Facebook, saying my husband wrote a book. We're going to try and reach a couple Dungeons and Dragons people, see if they would be willing to advertise his book a little bit. But we don't know. We're not going to tell them to, but we're going to see if anyone would be willing to read his book and then say, hey, this is a new series, check it out, all that. We'll see. We'll see. Four and 5. 2 and 3. Yeah, we're getting there. We're trucking along. We'll get 30 minutes done here, 30 minutes done. Pardon me. 30 minutes done here, 30 minutes done there. So, yeah, we'll see. We're just basically waiting until everything comes to pass and see how everything goes. We don't know when the court thing is going to be, so we can't say anything about the courts, even though I wish we could. We don't know when it'll be. They're trying to drag their heels. That's what they're trying to do. So we are very much looking forward to the changes that will happen. I'm going to have to clean this place up, like really clean it up before we leave. Right now, there's a shed that's going 30% off. So we are almost to we have 2 more to go on this one, and we're done with that one. Yay! I'm sorry if I'm not making sense today. Just a lot of thinking to my brain. But I did get the piece of paper so I can do the sketching of the wings. Yay, finally. Those wings are, I got myself one of those, not welding, but soldering devices. So I can solder the wires together. So when I do pour the resin on it, it won't, go apart and I don't have to do extra stuff, if that makes sense. So yeah. So yeah. And that will be worked on after this blanket's done. Well, not done, but you know what I mean. This blanket has been a labor of love. Something I wanted to make for our bed. It's a queen size bed, and I wanted to make a queen size blanket. Now, I'm still thinking on how I want to do the what is it called? The border. I'm still visualizing how the end product will look. Has that ever happened to you where you visualize, okay, well, how do I want this end product to look? Thank you. Didn't think you were going to do that. Three, 4, 5. One right here. And one right here. Pardon me. One right here. Then we pull this up. Go into this little section right here. Sorry. I also plan on making my very first skirt. Of course, it's going to be modest. Okay, we got that one done. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? 39 to go. 39 to go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is actually snowflakes. I think that's going to look really pretty. So, this is only one skein, or not even one skein. I already did one before, but we already know it's about 7 per skein. So it's not too bad, right? There we go. So it's about 7 to 8 per skein. And I have about 6 skeins, so 7 times. Yeah, I think we'll make it. I think we will. We had a big Scotch Gray in the house. There was a big Scotch Gray. I literally screamed. we have a what you call a one-shot raid one-shot now. So we use the one shot to kill it because we heard about a not a pandemic, but we heard about something going on that concerned me and Jeff. And it's like mossy is something that might kill you if you've been given vaccines and stuff. We're like, okay, well, we weren't given any vaccines, but still, wow, mozzies, because it contracts a disease or something. It's something my husband read on, and no, it's not fake news. There's been 1 or 2 deaths already by this mozzie. Oh, did I just mess up? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So, yeah, long story short. So, we, both my husband and I discussed it and we're like, nope, not going to happen to us. We have beautiful chickens. They give us eggs. We haven't had bird flu at all. There's no bird flu over in our area or our neck of the woods. So our chickens are fine, which is awesome. See, what else can I tell you? It's still summer here until the end of this month. Then we start what you guys would call fall. We call autumn here in Australia. So it's autumn here, which is good. So crochet is easy when you understand it. Now my husband wouldn't understand crochet because he doesn't like he said one thing that made me crack up one time. He said, if it can come apart, he's actually scared of crochet and knitting because he's like, if it can come apart that fast, I don't want to wear it. So, yeah. I'm like, honey, it's not going to go. Crochet, yeah, it's just a needle, not a needle, it's a stick. I don't know. When did the first crochet happen? I don't know. When did they know of the stick? If it has like a little bend like this, you could actually crochet with it. That's a good question. I'll have to look it up. But anyway, hoping to do a cricket event or, join the cricket event that's going on. We'll see. I have a beautiful cricket machine. Got it last year, I think. So, yeah. I taught Jeff how to use YouTube, how to set it up. Taught him how to get onto. He didn't like Restream, So we didn't do it on Restream. We went on OBS. Ever heard of OBS? Yeah, we went on OBS and set up his thing on OBS. That's how he's going to let everyone know when his book is out. By if you get a little message, this book is going to be coming out this day. So we'll see. We'll see. He has a series coming out of the books. It's I guess you could call it the Merchants series. It's good reading. He's still trying to make a decision if he wants to make the Merchant's Wife first, or if he wants to make Starley first or second. After the Merchant. He wrote Starley right after he wrote The Merchant's Quest. So you might want to go that route. I don't know. So we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Already done with this part almost. So I don't know what happened to the thing. It's not back here. It's not here. It usually would be here. It's not there either. And it's not on my husband's computer thing. I don't know what happened to my my Switch gaming pad. Really strange. That is for when I'm actually gaming but I use the Steam for lives. I use the Steam for gaming lives. Does that look right? Yeah, it does look right. So, don't know what happened to my gaming thing. I'll have to find it after the live, of course. But I will be working on the dragon, the fairy dragon. Depending on how long it takes me to work on this, but I should start on the fairy dragon next week or the week after, or starting in March. I think that would be good, right? Starting in March, you can do the dragon. Finish that fairy dragon. I'm just trying to figure out how I can paint the fairy dragon a indigo color. So a lot's going on in my mind about a few work in progress things I still have to work on. I still plan on making videos about how to make my very first jewelry. That's going to come up after I get a crucible and something else. Pardon me. So we'll see. There you go. That's the one. Sorry. Wow. Frog in my throat much? Yeah, I had a frog in my throat, which was kind of fun, I guess. Pardon me. Again. Wow. So yeah, a lot is going on in our neck of the woods. Still nothing from the lawyers. It's sure taking forever to get back to him. And he had an interview 2 days ago. I think it's been 2 days. It was, I believe it was 2 days ago. So he's waiting for that. He says if he doesn't get any news, then he'll have to get in touch with them on Monday. We'll see. I'm still working on my business. Kind of put it on the back burner at the moment because of my health reasons. I want to stay healthy. So that's why it's on the back burner at the moment. It's not really on the back burner, but what I mean is it's not taken off very quickly. I know it's not a hobby. I have a whole lot of things to sell. I would have to send her the link to the Shopify or a business card. I have to change the phone number on it. Waiting for council to send me an email. They haven't sent me an email yet. Council's supposed to send me an email about training. So I haven't done any, their training that they're supposed to have. I don't have that. I also have to get in touch with the other people who are wanting to charge me by March or April next year. This year. So I might need to cancel that because I cannot afford no $900. I don't have $900 to give. But once this book takes off, I think everything will work out fine. He used me as an editor, believe it or not. He wanted me to edit his books a little bit. Like, does this sound good? Does this sound good? What names do you want to use on this? He asked me to help him choose names and things. And it turned out, yeah, good. Yeah, we're getting there. When I start talking, it's like I'm going on and on and on. But seriously, it's exciting and scary at the same time to actually have a husband that's actually a possible, will probably take off on as an author. I've been thinking about writing a manga. I'm not sure how to do it yet. I'm not an illustrator. So see how that goes. See how that goes. 1, 2, 3. Yep, we're almost there. And then we'll have to do single crochet all the way around. And then we're done. So yeah, I'm excited about some of the prospects that might happen. I'm excited to go back to doing my resin work when I find resin, and also doing unboxings and start really bringing it back out. But here at my father-in-law's place, it's just not possible, you know. As much as I want it to be possible, it's not possible. Not possible at all. Because no room. No room to put things and no room. So, the day in the life of Rivka. But our chicks are doing well. But we did have a problem with our chicks for a little bit. They decided they wanted to go to other green pastures, aka our neighbors. And we're like, not happening. So now we're putting them back. Poor girls. They're good girls. They're good chooks, but what can I explain about the chooks? Well, the chooks decided, we'll go to green pastures. And I'm like, no, you won't. We have food for you. We have other stuff for you. We even have worms for you. Oh, Murgles, I forgot about the worms. I forgot about the worms. They were supposed to go in the refrigerator. I hope they did not do anything. Can you give me like a minute? I'll be right back. I will. I just got to go check on those worms. Sorry. They're chicken worms. They're for chickens to eat. I have to put them in the refrigerator. Ow. Okay. That's fixed. That's fixed. Sorry about that. I had to put away some worms or mealworms for our chickens in the refrigerator because you don't want them to change into the little buggies. So Jeff and I, not Jeff and I just put them into the refrigerator where they can go a little bit dormant, if that makes sense. Hello, welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. I hope you're having a lovely day. We are on the second of the 40 snowflakes. So yeah, I had to make certain I took care of that other thing to make them go dormant. Can't believe I forgot all about them. So Yep. Okay. This skein can last for up to 7 to 8 of these snowflakes, so it's not too bad of a deal. I already got 8 done, so I only need to make 40. Well, actually, I got 10 done now. I need to make 38 of these left. And then we will be crocheting them together. It's called crochet together, or crochet as you go. Now, I'm trying to make a decision which crochet as you go I want to do. Do I want to do there's about 3 different ones you can use to do crochet as you go. For me, it's like, will I go for crochet as you go on 1, 2, counting 3, 4, and 5. Pardon me. Or will I go, how will I put these together? Now, I have an idea how I want to put it together, but we'll see. Just so you know, this is going to turn into a bedspread. It's not going to be just a baby blanket. It's going to be a queen size bedspread. This thing is a labor of love. It's all cotton. I'm using Flinders 100% cotton, if I can show you. Flinders 100% cotton. The color is, should say, blue. Just give me a minute. Blue. So that's what I'm using. It is a Jeff and I discussed about the, don't you dare do connection lost. Sorry, I'm talking to the restream. It wanted to lost. No, it's not connection lost on me. Back to what I was saying. So on the ply, the 8-ply blue, this is the color is blue. I'm trying to make a decision of what color am I going to put them back together with. Am I going to use the crochet as you go? Am I going to use the white in between it? Or am I going to use something else? So we'll see. I'm still thinking white in between it to make it very unique, because there's so many different colors. There's 3 different colors for this. So we'll see. And then there's the border. How am I going to get the border on? Is the border going to be like a half a crochet, half a snowflake around? Or are there going to be like a snowflake with like it's dangling snowflakes? Or what am I going to do? Because we want this to be unique. It's going to be a unique project. I'm just happy to say that I'm almost done with this doing the snowflake part. Whew. That was hard work, guys. You don't realize how hard that was. This has been a labor of love. It's been almost 2 years. I'm not sure when I started this. Audie would know, I think, if she can put that up and say when I exactly started this. I originally started with like an acrylic, and I said, nope, that is not going to be our bedspread. We cannot use acrylic for our bedspread. Nope, can't do it. So I decided to go get cotton, and I've been on cotton ever since. So yeah, I'm very excited about how close I am getting to finishing this snowflake bedspread. It's a lot closer than it was last year. It wasn't. I was like, I think I struggled a little bit. I did the snowflake crochet. Yeah. Um, I struggled a little bit, but I'm happy I got as much done as I have. I mean, this is turning out pretty good. And how far am I? How far am I from being done with this? Is this it? Yeah, we got just this one little section here to do, and then we're done with that. Yay! I'm trucking along. So yeah. So fear mongering. Sorry, I'm just thinking about something. I am happy things are going a little bit better for us, I guess. I think when Jeff does his book, I think we'll be in better shape. I don't know when we'll get the money though, but I think we'll be in better shape. Because once he starts being an author, actually being an author of his own books, he can start working on another book, like the Griffin. And that would be a tween book. Or the gnomes. Nope, that's not going in. Okay, that's going in. Okay. And then we got this one done. I'm doing pretty good on time. Checking the time, making certain I'm okay. And I'm okay. Yes, I'm okay. I made it to this part right here. So, there we go. We have this. And we are going to close it off about this long. I never go shorter than that because you want to kind of have it ready for when you are doing the rest of it. So, number 2 is done today. Woohoo! We are trucking along. We are trucking along. Now we're on number 3. If I can get 6 done today, I would be happy. Just 6 done. So we will take it right here, go under here, pull this up, take it under there. And it starts again. Woohoo! Okay. Hold it in place, please. Yes. And we're in. Okay, cool. Now we're good. Okay, so anyway, back to what I was saying. So, yeah, we are trucking along. We're going to get this done. I wanted to get this done by, this coming up winter. I want it done. I want it done because this second winter, I want out on my bed. I think it hasn't been exactly 2 years, but it'll be 2 years by winter time. I can't remember when I started. So I'll have to look online on my YouTube to see when I started this project. But it's a biggie. I'll tell you, it's a biggie. I've been, I still have to do the pattern to figure out how I want the pattern to look on my bed. Because, you have a certain pattern you want it to look like, right? Okay, I think we're done with that. And I can cut that one off once I'm done. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm doing right here is I already weaved it in. So it's weaved in. I think it's weaved in. Yeah, it's all weaved in. So now we're working on the double crochets. And right now I'm setting up the main part of it, which is to make it look like a snowflake. Now, I do use someone else's snowflake pattern, but the border pattern I made myself. And why I say that is I'll show you why. The first row was all the way up to the snowflake pattern she had on her YouTube. But mine is a little extra. I'll show you why. I want you to tell me your ideas. I want you to tell me, hey, do you like it? Do you not like it? I think it's going to turn out really pretty, to be honest. This, like I said, this is a labor of love. It's something I wanted to make for my husband and me on our own blanket, handmade by his wife. So I think that would be good. What do you think? And you know what? There's one thing I'm going to say. Your self-worth is not how much you earn. Your self-worth is basically, and I'm not talking about self-worth. I'm talking about as long as you treat your husband right, as long as you treat, what the heck? Hold a second. Hello, Goldthorpes.
Hi, good morning. It's Kira Lowry here from Workforce Positive. I was just hoping to speak to Jeff about employment opportunities available.
Sure. Hold a second, please. Just give me a minute. I was online. Just give me a minute. I'll go get it for my husband. Jeffy, phone number. Phone number. We'll come for you, Karen Lowry. That was about a job opportunity for my husband. That was about a job opportunity for my husband. So I apologize. I didn't I didn't aim for it to go on my live, okay guys? But that's fine. he might possibly have a job opportunity to work. And maybe we can get, but the thing is, he's still going to be an author. He is. I'm so excited for him about this authorship. He needs to, but the thing is, we need money to pay for, book cover artists and stuff like that. Unless you know of someone who can do book cover artistry. We'll see. So what happened?
Some company is looking for school bus drivers. I said I'm not doing those. I don't want the responsibility of ferrying people around, is what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Karen the lady that you were talking to before?
Yeah, I don't ever remember meeting her, but no, she's not from APM. She's from Workforce Positive. I don't know what she's even got my details for. Who Workforce Positive is or any other thing.
Okay. I don't know how they got your information when... Sorry about that, guys. That's my husband. He was just talking about something, and I was talking mostly about his book. I'm really excited for his book, to be honest. It's called The Merchant's Quest. It's going to be a lovely book. He already has the book artist. He's already did that part. It's going to be up for something to buy. Like you choose the price for the buying of it. That is on DM's Guild. DM's. Yeah, it's called DM's Guild. And yeah, it's going to be up there. I think he's going to be better as an author. What do you guys think? Anyway, back to what I was saying. I am getting closer and closer to this thing being done. Yay! I've been, like I said, this blanket is a labor of love. I've been working on this blanket for almost 2 years now. I thought I would get it done last year, I think. I seriously did. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. I hope you're all having a lovely day. I am having a beautiful day. A little warm, on the warmish side. I don't think that thing is going. I think Dad turned that off. It's not going. That could be the reason why I'm sweating a little bit more than normal. Whew. It's summer here, guys. It's summer in Australia. So it's summer here. Hot and summery. What did I just do? So, yeah, I don't know who Workforce was, honey.
Right.
And you're under APM.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird why Workforce would call you.
Mm-hmm.
And if APM messed up, because you told them you can't do bus driving.
Well, not that I can't. Don't want to. Bus driving is too much stress.
Yeah, it is too much stress. He was just resting earlier. Oh, poor man. He's been taking naps more than normal. I guess that's normal, but in our age. But yep. What's up there? Still don't know where it went. Oh well, we'll find it. So how's everyone doing today? I'm doing excellent. You can talk to me in the chat box. I will answer you guys. Like I said, this is for entertainment purposes only. I already did my disclaimer in the earlier of this video. We are on our third one of these. I have 10 to do, but I don't know if I'm going to do 10 in one shot today. Not sure about that. But we'll see. Yeah, and I'm going to be putting this up on Instagram when it's done. Or at least somewhat done, you know. I want to show the end results of 3 different colors, you know. And yeah. I will have to do something on it on the other thing too, but yeah. I'm not asking for whatever. I've been doing this YouTube for almost 5 years. Been on it for almost 5 years, and if anyone wants to subscribe, they can. I don't tell them what to do or anything. So, yeah. No one's to advertise on my channel. I already blocked the person. Don't know if I can block him on the other part. I blocked the person that tried to advertise views. I don't do it that way. I do the normal, natural way of getting views. If anyone wants to watch me, they watch me. If they don't, they don't. That's up to them, right? Right. So, and I don't quite understand why they're doing it, but that's up to them. They can try and do that, but I've stopped it before I get any further. I will be going on to my Twitch and see if it came up on there, and then I'll block it there. Because it's not on my YouTube. I've noticed it's never on YouTube. It's on something else. It's usually on the Twitch channel that they do this. And I don't complain. Going back to talking about real life and how I'm enjoying this crochet. I'm live. I haven't learned how to edit, so that's why I've been doing lives. I haven't learned how to edit yet, or I would make smaller videos and do, that. But I would have to do it completely all the way through when I'm doing the snowflake, meaning do the snowflake, do the rest of it. But this is a blanket. But I can do what you call the snowflake square. Well, not square. What is 6 sides? What is 6 sides? I keep trying to figure that out. 6 sides is not an octagon, a hexagon, right? It's a 6-sided shape. So yes, 6-sided shape, I think. Give me a minute. I'll find out what the hexagon is. Take the hexagon. What's the 6-sided? It's a hexagon. Oh, let me check Twitch. There we go. Twitch TV. I need to log in. Huh. I don't remember my username on Twitch. Just give me a minute. This is crazy. Ah. What the heck? A second. It should let me in. I'll deal with this later, and I don't want this at all. Murgles. That's louder than loud. Trying to get into my Twitch. Okay. 108. Let's just give me my count. Oh, Murgles. What's going on here? Cancel. Didn't even put Gmail. Why are you doing that? Everything's going crazy here. Okay. 9, 6, 4, 3. Sorry, I'm dealing with one thing. I'm trying to get into my Twitch to delete that one appointment or whatever they had on there. So just let me delete that Twitch. Oh, this is not good. Done. Have you ever done that where someone sends you something and yeah. I haven't been on for a while, so another SMS. I'm waiting for it to do it again. 7, 4, 8, 4, 4. Submit. Now I can find out what's going on my account. Yeah, okay. Okay. I just want to go into my channel, please. And see if I can delete that one thing. Boom. Delete this message. Thank you. That's all fixed. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can see my phone. It was a very short amount of time you saw my phone. But I was in my phone for just a second to deal with something. It's all done. All done. Now we're back to crocheting. Sorry about that. I had to delete a message that was sent to my Twitch account where they were telling me, come join and look for your views. That's what was going on. So I went into my Twitch, and I was having a little hard time trying to sign into my Twitch, But once I signed into the Twitch, I got rid of that message. I don't want that message up there for people to see. They don't need to do it. I'm doing it a natural way. You know that about me. I'm doing the thing naturally. Yeah, it's one thing or another. But it's all taken care of now. Yay! All taken care of. Yeah, but Twitch was, it was so strange. I couldn't even sign into my Twitch because I couldn't even remember my sign-in name. It's been that long since I've been in Twitch. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Someone put a message that I did not want in my Twitch or in my YouTube or even in the other area, if that makes sense. So I understand it probably looked really bad on my end, and I apologize. But like I said, I did not want people on Twitch to see that message. Does that make sense? Come on. If anyone's ever had anyone do that, if anyone's ever done that to someone else and they didn't want that on their Twitch message, or if they had Twitch and someone did that, wouldn't you want to delete it as quick as possible? See, I usually have my husband delete it so I don't have to deal with it, but he's right now laying down. So, yeah. He's right now laying down. He's waiting for me to finish my live because he has a few things he has to do. So, yeah, it's quite an interesting conundrum, I think. It's all taken care of now. I'm happy to say I got rid of it very quickly once I got into the Twitch. Sure in the world took me forever to get into my Twitch. Wow, I didn't expect that to take so long. I was hoping, okay, I'll get done with that very quickly and it's done. Nope, that's not how it goes. So, yeah, that's what happened. Just so you know, I was trying to clean off that Twitch quickly because I don't want that message in there for everyone to see to get views. I want to do my views, or I want to get my people or subscribers if they want to become subscribers. I don't force it on people. You know that. I'll say at the very end of the spill, and I'll go and say, please subscribe. I might change the channel, not the channel, but I might change the way I do things later, but not right now. I've been on, like I said, I've been on YouTube for 5 years, guys. Do I have anything to show for it? Yes and no. But it will take on. Once I get my groove going, it'll take on. So, and I'll start working on Parlor and all those type of things, but I'm not going to do it when I'm at my father-in-law's. Just can't. There's no room, no nothing to do. I can't do it. Would love to, but can't. So, hope you guys forgive me for that. I had to deal with it. Audie, would you feel that way too? If you had something that someone put up that you didn't approve of and you don't want other people to see, you would have gotten rid of it right away, wouldn't you? Just asking on my end. So I stopped doing the crocheting just for a little bit to deal with that. I'm sorry I took too long doing it. That took about a good 10 minutes because of the fact that I couldn't get into my Twitch. But once I got into my Twitch, it was deleted pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. Thank you, Adi. Anyone who is mod can actually delete that message, but my husband wasn't in here, and I don't know if you're on your Twitch to do it. So I deleted it because, yeah. Oh well, that's over and done with. Then I have one other thing to deal with after my life, and that is Zip. They tried to take out money, the $40 that they usually try and take out, and it didn't go through. So I'm going to have to go on to Zip to fix that problem. But things will get better. Things will get better. Things will get better. Yes, it will. It will get better. Oh, see, how far? 3 of them. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Did I already do the one? Yeah. So, sorry about that. Please forgive me. For some odd reason, I can't find my switch. Not the Steam. The Steam is automatically on my computer. But the switch, I'm talking about, you know, that little switch handle thingy? Not switch. Not Twitch. Switch. The switch. The Nickelodeon switch. Nickelodeon. Where did Nickelodeon come from? I can't. That came out wrong. Starts with an N. I can't think of the name of the gaming company. But it's the Switch. Anyways, I can't seem to find the Switch thingies. The cradle for putting the Switch. Can't find them. I have no clue where it went. I know some stuff fell off of my husband's computer desk, but I didn't think the Switch got lost. But it seems like it did. What I mean is, yeah. Where is it? Huh. That is going to try and drive me nuts until I find it. I'm sure we'll find it, but I know my husband wasn't happy that he couldn't play the Switch. So. I wonder what happened to it. So, yeah, I'm a gamer. I do play games. I play only one game, and it's called Pillow Pines. I plan on maybe getting a different game later on. I'm not sure about it yet. It's what's the name of that game? I don't know. It'll come to me. What game is it? It's a farming simulator. But it's not farming. It's I can't think of the name. For the love of me, I can't think of that name right now. Pardon me. I still have a bubble in my stomach. Did you know that? A bubble. Okay, so we're almost done with this one. Yay, I'm doing okay on getting this done. So I'm very happy about that. But yeah, so we go here. Come on, baby. Come on, be nice to me. Be nice to me. So what I'm doing here, if anyone's wondering, is what you call a hidden stitch. I'll finish it off with a hidden stitch. Hidden stitch means it's done. It's done. It's doomed. It's over with. And then we'll go to the next one. Woohoo! So yeah. And I make it about this long from here to here. So from here to here. And I'll cut it right here. I use my scissors. So there we go. And this is how the end result happens. Now, imagine this all stacked up with all the different ones. Now, I'm still working on the way I want this to turn out. So we're now on number 4. We might get number 5 and 6 done today. Maybe. Possible. Maybe. Depends. Maybe. So welcome to Rifka's Craft Corner, the person who came in. There we go. We are getting closer and closer to having this done. I'm so happy about it right now. Audie, you would say this was a labor of love, wouldn't you? This was a labor of love. It's all cotton, by the way. It's made of cotton. There. And this is a labor of love. I've been working on this for almost 2 years now. And hopefully this will be done before winter this year. That is my prayer. I've finished this before winter. Like maybe early fall. Now, I know in America, it would be springtime or summer. But here in Australia, it would be winter. June is the first day of winter. June 1st is the first day of winter here in Australia, which means it gets cold, which means I need a nice, comfortable blanket. This blanket is going to be handmade. I don't think any stores can make this type of blanket. Not really. I think you can find a blanket with snowflakes on it, but not like this. Not with the way I'm making it. And you know what? Sometimes you can't afford to go buying a blanket over at the store. Okay, take your time, hon. Take your time. Sorry about that. That my computer, not computer, but my I had to deal with that Twitch situation. Now that it's taken care of, I can keep going. Keep going. Enjoy myself on my crochet. So how's everyone else doing today? I am going to be working on a gorgeous trying to think what you would call it. It would be a gorgeous skirt. It would be from my now not this. This is going to be a blanket. This is a queen size blanket. It's one I've been working on for almost 2 years now. This is a labor of love because of the fact that I'm making it for our bed, a queen size bed, which we actually have a queen size bed. And I measured the bed and I measured how many I needed. I needed 144 snowflakes is what I needed. So I went and did the snowflakes and counted the snowflakes of 144. And then I did just give me a minute with what I'm trying to say here. Then I started making the borders around it. Now I was counting how many I needed for the border because that's going to go on my bed. It's a queen size bed. I have to do the right amount for my border. So that's what I'm doing. Making a gorgeous border. Well, not a border, but making the border will be an interesting situation because I haven't decided how I want my border to turn out. You know, how do I want this border to turn out? So right now I am working on this part right here, going all the way around. Pardon me. So yeah, we have border. I need to decide on the regular border of what I want. I'm still thinking about half snowflakes, but I don't know quite how to make the half snowflakes. That's going to be fun to figure out. Yeah, I'm on time as long as I finish this up by the two hour mark. I'm doing good. What's this? You know what? You can go behind that and stay behind that. Thank you. So and then I'm planning on doing a skirt next time after I'm done with this beautiful bedspread, which is being handmade, by the way. It's taken me a while to do it, but I'm not doing too bad on it though. I have like 3 different choices of how I want to do the connect as I go. Now, first things first, you have to make certain you have to make certain that you on the connect as you go. Sorry. You have to make certain that you are, oh, Murgles, why am I having a hard time with my words? Sometimes words escape you. Like, really, sometimes it does. I wasn't planning on words escaping me, thank you. But it seems it's escaping me. So anyways, as I was saying, crochet as you go. Making a decision on how I want to do crochet as I go. There are like 3 or 4 different ways to do the crochet as you go. But I am trying to make a decision if I'm going to put a white around the pattern to make it really stand out, or what am I going to do? So let's finish this up right here. Might have to go through Vistaprint again and order something, but I'll hold off at the moment. Okay, good, good, good. We're almost done here. Okay. So this finishes the first row. Now the first row is actually following the other lady's instructions. The second row is the one I follow myself. It's one I made. It's a special handmade pattern. So yeah, I'm making my own pattern. And when I'm making my own pattern, I'll show you. Pardon me. Wow, I have the burpees today. That's embarrassing above all embarrassments. These are showing up. That's a good sign because I usually try and hide things. So that's not bad. I'm doing pretty good on it. Now, this is the part where I'm doing it separately from her original because I'm making a little kind of like a lacy look to it. Still trying to make a decision how I am going to do the crochet as I go. Will I do it in white? Will I do it in a different color? No, I think white would be stand out for everybody. Now, what pattern will I do? Will I go into a certain circular pattern or will it go into... That's what I'm thinking on right now, trying to figure out how I'm going to do the crochet as I go. And someone showed me an idea that actually would work. Yeah, crochet as you go. It's lovely. I've seen how people do crochet as you go, and it's like, okay, I love that idea. I want to start with that idea, but how do I institute it into my crochet? How do I institute it into my the way I want this thing to turn out? How do I institute it into that? So that's the situation I'm in right now. Will it go? Sorry about that. Will it go Will it go with the white around it? What I mean is putting white around this section when I put them together, or will it be? And there's like 3 or 4 different ways to do crochet as you go. And do I do one round around it and then start to crochet as you go? Or do I go? See, that's my situation. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the crochet as I go. Crochet is a fun way of doing it, to put them all together, but I got to figure out how I want the how do I want them all to fit? Like I look at how people do their crochet as you go. One is you go crochet and you go all the way around and you crochet again and put them together. There's many ways to do it. And I mean, I like 2 of the ways that came out. Like I'll show you one that I did for a sampler and another sampler. One sampler, I did a crochet as you go, but it turned out into a little fluffy look. The second sampler I did. Oh, thank you. Another sampler I did was a crochet as you go, but it did something else. There's so many ways you can do crochet as you go. Right now I'm trying to get the main part of the what are you calling these, snowflakes, together. What I mean is get the first, get your oh, I didn't know you were there. Okay, let me sign your tight. Okay, you're tight. I didn't even know you were there. I've noticed this when you're working on sorry, wrong way. Okay. When you're working on your crochet, I noticed that lots of times there are knots in your crochet because they didn't fully finish it up, if that makes sense. So the knot, and I'm talking about from the store, when you buy things from the store and it goes and gets knots. Pardon me. Okay, that went in the back. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, crochet as you go is it'll turn out really pretty. But I actually did a couple of crochet as you goes before, and I can show you the end results of this crochet as you goes. One was a cute little, they both are baby blankets, by the way. One is very cute. And it's, I don't know if I finished it off or not. I know that it's completely finished, but what I mean is I don't know if I finished it off or not. There is one that I'm going to be working on that is a nautical look, but that's going to be like a throw blanket. And I haven't started it yet, but I have the recipe. I have the pattern for it. Don't you love that? Recipe. There's the recipe for it. Oh, Murgles. No. So, yeah, it's Just finishing this part off. Like I said, I think it took me about 10 minutes to fix the situation with Twitch. That was a little frustrating because I wanted to keep going live, but I did not want that thing on my Twitch, if that makes sense. So, okay, we are going to finish this one off, which means we only have to do single crochets around and we're done with this one. Okay, so what I'm doing is every time I finish something, I do what you call a hidden stitch. That's the first thing I do is I go and change it to the hidden stitch. Make sure you have the hidden stitch done. Tighten it right here. Oh, what happened here? Okay. Tighten it here. And then you go to your next one and then that starts your single crochet. Now you single crochet all the way around. Pretty easy. Pretty substantial. Pardon me. Wow, I have the burpees today. For some odd reason, I have like a gas bubble just does not want to go away. So of course, I have the burpees. But if you give me like a minute, I can show you. Yes. This one. This was a crochet as you go. Thank you. Oh, no, you don't go down there. No, you don't go down there either. There. This was a crochet as you go. I did this one right here. It came out like this right here. And you go over, and you go under. So you do one way down, and then you go one way across. So basically, when you get to a certain one, you go over the thing. So that's one way of crocheting as you go. Just showing you. This one is actually a baby blanket that I made. Turned out really good. It'll cover up a baby very easily. And the other one, I don't know where that one is. But the other crochet as you go is a different one. So those are the two crochet as you goes that I know of. But I know there are other ways of doing the crochet as you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. 5. 1. So basically, I'm doing the bordering of this and finishing this border. So 1, 2. And there is not an instructional video yet, guys, but when I move to my new home, expect some instructional videos on crocheting. But right now, there is not a instructional video, and it will have better lighting than what I have right now. I have better lighting. It's just when we left Clifton, my better lighting went away. Because after all. So yeah, I'm very looking forward to it though. Looking forward to some changes in this system. And 5. 1, 2. And 3. pretty easy. It's like I'm trucking along, going to get this done. I promise I will. I kind of want to get everything done. Like I want to, each night I want to do at least 5 each. So by the time next week comes along, we will be crocheting as we go. That's my hope. Now, will I do it? I don't know. Depends on a lot of interruptions, if there are interruptions or things like that. So, yeah. I do want to do some Cricut work. Set up some Cricut stuff. And do that. But then I have a situation or a problem. One, I don't know how to sublimate. I have not learned how to sublimate. I don't have a sublimation machine. And I don't have any of those sublimation sheets. You know what I'm talking about. There's some people that can sublimate from a iron-on sheet, if that makes sense. I don't have one of those, so I can't actually do that sublimation, even if I wanted to. Now, I do have a, but the thing is, I don't have that press. I don't have a press. I only have a small little iron. That's all I have. Can't afford getting a press. Can't afford to do this. Can't afford to do that at the moment. Okay, 3 more to go. Cool. If I can get 5 done today, I'll be happy. So, yeah. I might have to look for work. I'm not sure what I'm going to look for, but I'll put in to look for work, I guess. Because that's the way Centerlink is, and they want you to look for work. Jeff still wants me to possibly check and see if I can get a disability due to the fact that I have a very bad back. And I mean very bad back. But I would have to go to a different doctor than I had before. I need to find a doctor over in Dolby, where I'm at. And not make an excuse that, oh, well, you know, they already told me my back is bad. They already told me. My back is very bad. I had surgery done on it, so I have to be very careful what I do with my back. Falling, doing things like that is not good for my back. I now have a scar on my lip. I fell during New Year's, or we don't celebrate New Year's, but I still fell on Gregorian calendar New Year's. I had no feeling in my lip on one side for at least 2 months. 2 months, guys. 2 months. Or no, 3 weeks. Let me see. It's not even 2 months yet, is it? 1 month. It took a whole month. I'm trying to visualize, because January 1st to February 1st. Okay, 1.5. It took a while. It took a while to heal. That was very concerning to me, that my lip was that bad to where it had no feeling in it. You know? Hey, we got... Why did you get caught? Thank you. Don't get caught. Okay. So we got this one done. Now all I have to do is close it off. So let me see. Close it off. So I'm going to go and look into this little section right here. There we go. I think we got it. Yep. And we will go into this, pull this in. Yes. Then we are done with this one. Then we go to the next one. And hopefully I can get 5 done today. That would be nice, wouldn't it? There you go. And this is how it turns out. Isn't that pretty? Now just imagine this as a blanket. I mean, a big blanket. Wouldn't that be very pretty? I think that would be. That's 5. This is number 5. And we will do this little thing right here. And we will go off of this. Pardon me. I don't know why I have the burpees today. All I know is I have a bubble in my stomach that just does not want to say bye-bye. If that makes sense. So here we go. What's going on here? Why aren't you? Okay, that's better. There we go. And then one for the rope. Okay. I usually put this with it, wrap it around it just so it holds it in place. And then I'll take this and then I'll go over here, grab it, pull it through, and then I'll pull it through this right here. There we go. Then you do a half a double. So I'm doing a single, half a double, and then I go straight to doing a double crochet, and then yeah. And then I do what you call a long strand double crochet. But this is called a cluster. It's not a normal long strand double crochet. So, yeah. We are almost done here. Pardon me. So, that looks good. We're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. This is the 5th one. the 5th one I did today. So that's not too bad. I think I'm very happy about that. Like I said, you will not find this in a shopping center or even in the store. Not this setup. Most people who do crochet, yeah, they have crocheting machines or knitting machines, but they cannot do this intricate type of work. I haven't learned how to make my own clothes yet. I plan on making I won't say a dress, but a skirt. Yeah, making a skirt. The skirt will be a granny square skirt. So we'll see how it goes. Now, what I usually do is, because I did do this, I usually cut that off so it's out of the way and I don't have to deal with that when I'm doing this. Pardon me. Wow, that was embarrassing. Like I said, I have a bubble that just will not seem to go away. I don't know how to get rid of it going away. It's a gas bubble that just will not go away. When it does go away, it's relief. But no, it's being a little cantankerous. So, as you can tell, I'm already on my third one, my third leg. This is the first part of the crochet. So you go over here, pull this in, pull it, push this in the back, pull this in like that. And what the heck is on here? Say bye-bye. Don't you get onto my thing. So yeah, if it's one thing, it's another. I miss doing resin. I really miss it. But right now, I just don't have any resin to do. What I mean is my resin supply went down. So I have to go with what I have, and that's clay. I do have a little bit of resin, which is UV resin. I have that, but I don't have a whole lot of resin to my name. Also, I'm not sure if anyone's seen The Ugly Swan. If you look at The Ugly Swan, it's a name brand in Australia for fixing your hair up, or and it's microfiber towel. I can actually sew my own. I'm not gonna go buying a swan when I can't afford it. So I'll make my own. Thank you. But we're getting there, guys. We actually are getting here, and it's turning out really pretty. Like I said, I do have a goal of finishing the dragon's wings. Do have a goal for it, but we'll see. See how it goes. Pardon me again. Wow. Like I said, I have a bubble that just will not burst or not rupture, but you know what I mean. Just will not go away. And as embarrassing as I'll get out. So I apologize each and every time it happens. And I have had a pain in my shoulders, which is kind of strange, but I've been having that for a little while. Don't know what I did to it, but it's like my shoulder's like, huh, yeah, right. You want me to do what? Do I still diamond paint? Yes, I still diamond paint, but I don't diamond paint as much as I should. It's not as I should, but I don't diamond paint as much. I have too much going on my plate at the moment. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now is finishing this off, which won't take too long. Pardon me again. Don't know why I have a bubble in my stomach. I can't seem to get rid of it. Might have to degas. There's a pill I take that has like a degasser in it. Might have to do that. Haven't decided yet. I'm trying very hard not to use any medicines. I want to go the natural route, you know. I'm holistic when it comes to medicines. I'm also going to be fixing my eyesight with ruby saltbushes. We are going to have a ruby saltbush berries growing in our yard when we get our yard. We'll see. I try not to talk about my family problems or anything like that. That's airing your laundry in the wash or airing your laundry in the air or whatever. I'm just saying I'm looking forward to my husband's book coming out. Pardon me, wow. So, yeah, we are going to get all this done. This is going to be awesome. Come on. Nope, you did not go. Okay. Do it again. One, two, three. I think I still have it close by so you can see what I'm doing and see that I'm actually doing the crocheting. And pardon me on that. Wow, I'm having like the sneezies and the burpees today. It's really strange. But then my father-in-law did dust in here. Well, not dust, but he did get cobwebs out of here. And I might be having there might be some dust floating around. That could be why I sneezed. We are getting there. I think if I had not taken that extra 10 minutes to try and get into Twitch, maybe I wouldn't have had to, yeah. How far am I? Not very far. But yeah, I did go onto Twitch to kind of get rid of that one message. I don't want that on my Twitch, if that makes sense. Yeah, I blocked the person. Miracles, why didn't you go through? I'm going pretty fast because I know what I'm doing. This part right here, doing this little section right here, that little section right there will make it lacy or look like what I want it to look like. I haven't seen this in any of the other videos, so we'll see. I mean, don't mind if you guys tell me that, hey, I want an instructional video. I'll do an instructional video, but this is not one of them. So yeah. I've been watching a few little things like Nerdy Crafter, and I've been watching Jedrek 2019. Love those two to watch. They give me inspiration, instruction. Pardon me again. Resin Art, or Resin, I guess the guy is called Resin Art originally. He left. I'm not sure whatever happened to him, but he was my inspiration to start. Other than my husband, who's always been there for me 24/7. He's the one suggesting. He's the one who suggested I do a YouTubing. He says you get along with everyone. You have a voice that's very good. I don't know. I am originally American, guys. I'm from America originally. I've been in Australia for 12 years. In April, this year will make it 12 years I've been in Australia. Can you believe that? 12 years worth of my life has been in Australia. Do I regret it? Heck no. I've been more happy since I've been here. One, the roads is safer. We don't have road rage here, or rarely here in Australia, not in the area I live in anyways. And number two, we've seen kangaroos, my husband and I both. By the way, kangaroos are not something you deal with, guys. You don't go and try and punch a kangaroo. It can actually strangle a dog. who can actually strangle a dog. If it can strangle a dog, what can it do to a man if it's trying to protect? You have to think on that. So, yeah. I am getting excited because I only have 35 left to do, which is amazing. Trust me. Beyond amazing. 35 of these left to do. And then we do crochet as you go. Won't that be fun? Oh my word. And then when it's done, after I do the border on it, when it's done, it's going to be amazing, guys. I will take a picture of it, put it on my Instagram showing a labor of love done. That's how I probably will mark it. Hi, welcome back, Audie. Yeah, I was talking about a labor of love and putting this on Instagram, showing how much I've gotten done. This has been a labor of love. Pardon me. Wow. I apologize. 100%. Have you ever had the burpees and it just will not go away? And you know you have that burpees because the burpees just won't go away. You have a not an upset tummy. It's more of a gas bubble that just will not go away. So of course you're burping like crazy. I haven't drank anything today to cause the gas bubble, but yesterday I might have, but I don't remember taking anything that was gas bubbles. But welcome home. Happy to hear that you got home safe. Been talking about so much. Very happy with how this is turning out. This is almost done. I have to get on to Zip, deal with their payment. I have to pay someone else their payment. Might do 150 and then 150 next paycheck, and it should be done. Yeah, I'm not drinking anything. It's just major burpees. Like a gas bubble that just will not go away. Might have to take a degasser. I usually try and yeah. Can you believe I only have 35 left to go? 35! Yay! This has been definitely a labor of love. Definitely going for labor of love. Let's keep going. I wanted to do 6 today, but I think because of that extra time of trying to get onto Twitch to get, yeah, I'm going to stay hydrated, I promise. There's a lot of water I've been drinking, but I haven't drank anything yet. Trying to calm the gas bubble that keeps happening. I'm not sure. Chug a seltzer. I don't think I have seltzer. Don't think I have a seltzer, but I do have a degasser. I might take 2 degasser and see if that will help get rid of the gas bubble. So we are getting there. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Yay! Yeah. Can't believe it's taken me 2 years to get this done. I actually, if I remember right, when did I start doing this? I think I was here, wasn't I? Yeah, I was definitely here. And I remember starting it about a year and a half ago, but I'll have to check online on my YouTube to find out when I started doing this. But I not jinxed it, but what's the word I'm trying to find? Axed it, or what's the word I'm trying to find here? Because it was not all cotton at the time, if I remember right. And I said I'm restarting it. Do you remember that? Then I had a hard time trying to remember how to do the give me a minute. Words are really not here today. Words can be very, very hard if you don't know what you want to say. Yeah, starting the blanket. I was starting the snowflake part. I don't remember when I started it. It was almost a year and a half ago, I think. But I was starting with something different. And I'm like, nope, I want it all cotton. Do you remember that? I was like, it has to be all cotton. Has to be. If it's going to go over us. So this blanket has been a labor of love. I didn't get it done for I didn't get it done for winter last year. And I was thinking I could get it done for winter last year. And I didn't. And 5. So yeah, it was definitely a labor of love. Because it's going on to my bed. Queen size blanket. You guys try making a queen size blanket in in a short amount of time, especially the type I'm making. Guess what? We are done with the 5th one. But I know it's been a labor of love. I've been doing this for quite a while. So, but the good news is we have only 35 left to do. 35, guys, 35. But it is getting 11:47, so but yeah, that's a labor of love. It's something I've been working on for quite a while. I don't know where something went. I mean, I could start another one, but I'll be going over the time limit of this. I could start it, I guess, but over the time limit. Although I was about 3 minutes late getting on, then a little bit longer. because my father-in-law wanted to clean the fan, not the fan, but clean off the cobwebs. Was like, Dad, I'm about to go live, and I was actually ready to go live, and then he goes, "Oh, I need to clean this." Yeah, January. So it's been about a year then. So I was in it for a year. Wow, it feels like 2 years, to be honest. Don't you agree? It feels like 2 years. But it does definitely feel like 2 years. So, yeah. But hey, I'm getting closer to my goal, aren't I? Getting closer to the goals. It's hard to believe I've been doing this for a year. But the thing is, I wanted to have a nice blanket on our bed that is snowflakes. Yeah, it was a little bit too hot to do them in summer last year, I guess. I was frustrated, or I don't know. I know it kind of slowed me down. That summer did. I've been going on it quite strong this summer though. And I do remember I had to restart it. Don't you remember that? I had to restart it because I was frustrated with the fact that it was not going the way I wanted it to. The snowflakes was not looking right to me, and long story short, oh, that goes all the way through. But yeah, I've been at this for quite a while. I definitely plan on getting it done this winter, before this winter hits. I mean, I only have 35 left to go. Yay! 35 left to go. That's awesome, isn't it? So I did 144 of these snowflakes, these things right here. I did 144 of these snowflakes. See? They're white. They're cute. But it's taken me a while to finish it off, because I think I got frustrated with it before for a little bit, and I'm like, I'm taking a breather from this. I have 35 more to do. Well, 34, because this is 35. 34 left to do. And then I will be stitching as we go. Meaning, I'm still making a decision of how I want to put them together. Does that make sense? That makes it hard, because you're like looking at it and you're studying it and you're triple studying it, and you're like, how do I want to put this together? Please don't get stuck. You don't get stuck either. So yeah, I have a lot of these gorgeous little things done. 2 colors done. This is the 3rd color. This is a blue. The other one was periwinkle, and the one before that was midnight blue. Now midnight blue is done. So is periwinkle done. And I will get them all done. I will. I will get them all done. I think it didn't help much to actually go onto Twitch to try and fix that problem. That kind of slowed me down, didn't it? Sorry about that. And then to top it off, you heard me do burpees quite a bit today, which is unusual. And you heard a sneeze once. So we'll see. So, yeah, we're almost done with this baby. Oh, labor of love. But yeah, it's one, I'm not going to sell this little baby. This is a queen size blanket. It's one I handmade, one I put all my efforts into, one that will keep us nice and cozy warm. Then I'll start making some shawls. Prayer shawls, actually. I also plan on making a skirt. I handmade, homemade, all the way from my waist down to my ankle skirt. Not below, it'll be right at the ankle. It will not be below. It will not be above. It'll be right at my ankle. Might have a cute little shell pattern at the very bottom. I haven't decided on that yet. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Choo, 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 choo. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Whoa! Where did you go? Sorry, guys. Now, if you're wondering why I said, where did you go? It fell off of my desk. That was so much fun. Not. Please don't do that. Good. So yeah, it's going to be a lovely blanket by the time I'm done. I do plan on putting it on my Instagram to show that this labor of love was made. This was a work in progress, and I've been working on it for a year, and from what Audie said, a year and a month. But it feels like 2 years, guys. Seriously, it feels so long. Doesn't it, Audie? It feels like a long, long thing. Long thing. So, we are going somewhere for Passover. We are. Jeff and I found a place to stay over in Kilroy, Australia. No, Kingaroy. And we will be staying there for 2 nights. So basically 2 high Sabbaths, believe it or not. There is Passover, and then there's the Feast of Unleavened Bread. After that, we come back on Monday, which I will maybe do a live at that time. Maybe. Although I have a feeling we probably might be going to court at that time too. Not saying we will, but we might be going to court. After all, the court system doesn't recognize Jewish holidays, it seems. They recognize only Gregorian holidays. Now, it's not Jewish holidays, it's Hebrew holidays, but yeah. My husband and I both do Hebrew holidays. I don't regret it. So am I working on a labor of love? Yes, I want to get this thing done. Oh, Margles, you did not. There we go. That's what I was after. So overall, might be able to get this done before I hang up today. We can only hope, right? Oh, it's really close. Really, really close. Don't grab. Thank you. Really, really close. So we are getting there done. Like I said, I've been having the burpees today. It's really strange. We have I know for a fact I have a gas bubble that's just been cantankerous and not letting go. I've had that happen before too. I don't think during a live, but my word, to have it happen during live is embarrassing. Oh, Murgles. So, I still haven't learned how to do sublimation. I thought I would try at it, but I didn't succeed at doing a sublimation. It's hard work, actually, when you're trying to do sublimation, when you've never done sublimation in your life. I also plan on doing more Cricut work. That will be fun. Basically, I'm trying to make a decision. If you guys would like me to weed it out as I go along, if you do, please give me a thumbs up or please give me a comment of what you want me to do with if you want me to weed in front of you and then put it all together. It's up to you. I can't show my Cricut per se, due to the fact that it is in a different room and I don't have a way, I don't have a GoPro. I only have a small webcam right here. So, okay, it's going to take a little bit of time. Little bit of time. So, welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. I hope everyone's having a lovely day. I'm having a fairly good day, except for having burpees all the time, it seems. Not my stomach, but it's like I'm burping, I would say, once every, I don't know. Trying very hard not to, but if it happens, it happens. Please do not be upset or discouraged. It's quite embarrassing. But sometimes, if it happens, it happens. So, back to what I was saying. I still do diamond painting, but I haven't been doing my diamond painting. I'm actually have a diamond painting I'm planning on making into a lap table. That will happen once I get the resin for it. I will be making other things too with resin. Just don't have much room. I might have to clean this whole thing off again to make enough room for me to do resin again. And I have to find all my molds that are misplaced in this room. That's going to be fun. 1, 2, and 3. So, yeah. Going as fast as I can to get this done, but I might not get it done on live. Although it would be nice if I got it done on live, wouldn't it? I don't want to be on forever. So I have 5 minutes. Can I get it done in 5 minutes? I don't think I can. I think I can get one thing done, but not one row done, but not the full thing. But yeah, I definitely have plans on making a gorgeous little lap table, and give it to my brother-in-law. That is a goal of mine. I have not forgotten that goal. Is it still going? Assholes. Sorry. Hi everyone. I'm back. Not happy with this because what's this? I am sorry about that. My computer just went and said, not happening. We are going to finish this off now. And I'm like, no, I'm still doing my streaming. So my computer went a little bit wacko. So I apologize, everyone. It does happen that and I'm not sure what's going on with my internet. My internet has been acting up too. Was it brief? It was brief. I am so sorry though when it happens like that. I am so sorry when that happens. So sorry. That was kind of crazy, wasn't it? I was like, what? Why did you kick me off? And it's on Firefox when it does it too. It does it quite a bit. It's really strange. Pardon me again. So I apologize if I got kicked off of Restream. I don't like when that happens. And it does happen. It's technical difficulties, by the way, guys. It's technical difficulties. I'm almost done. Just finishing this one off. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish the other part of it off, but we can try, I guess. But I'm over the 3-hour mark. And yeah, it kicked me off, and I don't want to be kicked off, and I need to do my spill too. So I had 4 people watching. I have 4 people watching. Then it just kicked me off. Wasn't that lovely? Anyway, I'm going to stop here. I mean, I can keep going, but I really don't want to overextend my 3 hours. So if you like my video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. Would love to hear your guys' comments. Wow, my hand's gotten thinner. Please comment and just let me know what you like about my videos, what you don't like about my videos. Let me know what I can do better in my videos. But like I said, the other part will happen when we move to our new home. We will be getting a new home. We don't know exactly when, but it will happen. Anyways, many blessings and shalom, everyone. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a blessed day and shalom. Bye, Audie. Bye, everyone who's been here, who stayed with me. Like I said, I'm sorry the computer went through a technical difficulty situation. Okay. Bye, guys. I'll see you on Monday.